Hi, I'm Maura. We're gonna play Katamari Damacy. My roommate Jordan's here, and I'm gonna talk to her a bit too. Even though you probably can't hear her at all, but that's okay. I'm having a conversation by myself, essentially. So, this will be fun. I'm gonna press start now. Oh, we're gonna learn how to do rolling. We're gonna roll. I don't listen to these guys when they talk because I've played this game 5 times already. Have you played this game? Jordan hasn't played this game. I've probably beat this game about 10 times. I'm not even kidding. Like, you think that I'm kidding, but I really am not kidding. I love this game and I play it all the time. Which is really weird because you can actually really tell, like, I feel like you can tell how much you play it because you start learning all the songs and you sing all the songs with them. And then also each level that you do is like time, so like you have 10 minutes to do this, you have 5 minutes to do that. Or if you get to the end of the game, you have a half an hour to roll up as much of the earth as you can, and then you end up rolling up literally all the continents on the earth. And I ruined the end of the game for half these people out there if they haven't seen it. You know what? This game's been out since, let's take a look. This game's been out for a long time. Where's the copyright? Oh, look, the king of all cosmos is destroying the stars. He's a jerk. I never liked him. Because he's just like a real butt, you know? He just like destroys all the stars and then tells his son, who he never really liked in the first place, to go clean it all up. Which is what he's doing right now. He's telling us to go clean it up. I can't find a copyright date on this thing at all. I'm serious. No, it's nowhere to be found. What? Sorry, I'm like really disappointing in the fact that I can't find when this game came out at all. Okay, well, it came out a really long time ago. I'd say probably 2006. What? I don't know. Before 2006. Katamari Damacy. I'm gonna assume it came out, I'm gonna guess 2005, 2006. Because it's a PlayStation 2 game. They stopped making them just recently, actually. Release date 2004. That was the first. So there's way more than 2 games of this. There's released in Japan in 2004, so that's fun. But yeah, there's a second game called We Heart Katamari. I'll play that one next. But literally, it's very similar, except you could do a little kind of cooler things. They fixed the whole, you know, when you can't, when you go around something you can't see like this, they would have made a little hole in that little bowl there for you to see. But on this one, they didn't do that. I'm kind of glad they really fixed that on the second one, because I'd get like stuck in places and I couldn't see anything and I can't get myself out. I really wish this guy would stop talking now. He's blocking my view. Don't block my view, king of all cosmos. And the second I run into something, he's going to start talking to me again. He's going to be like, oh my gosh, you ran into something. Want to see? No? Okay, I didn't do it yet. You have to lose something when you run into it, but I don't know. So this is going to be a lot of rambling. I got bigger. Jordan, give me a topic to talk about. I need something. My game? I didn't talk about the game. What did I just picked up soy sauce packet. A soy sauce packet. Why? Caramel? There's, oh, Mandarin. Now he's talking. I've dropped some things and now he's talking to me again and he's blocking my view. It's like, oh, you dropped something off your Katamari. You collided with something. Now I'm going to block your view and talk to you again so you run into more things. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. But, so I'll talk about my day, I guess. I did nothing. I sat down and I watched Netflix and I watched YouTube videos, like always. That's a thing, you know, right? And then I also went on the Rooster Teeth forums. So if any of you guys are on the Rooster Teeth forums, you can go ahead and find me. My username's TheLifeguard. Kind of, you know, like my YouTube channel name. I wonder how that's cool, right? That's a coincidence. Oh, he's so surprised that I finished this Katamari already. How long did that take me? That barely took me like 2 minutes. Oh, we're going home already? I wanted to make it bigger. That's sad. This is my favorite part of this game. I know it's weird because you don't even play during it, but my favorite part is coming up. It makes the best noise. This whole like little tutorial thing. And tutorial. I think I need to get Jordan a second microphone. So like it can just go over there while I'm talking and she can just, yeah, so she can just talk and say, yeah. I love that part. The hop over the book. Hop. And it just keeps going. Hop. So I showed this game to, oh, I missed my favorite part. And I was talking over my favorite part. And when he was rolling up the humans, that was my favorite part. I totally missed it. Either way. I showed my friends this game a couple months back, and they did not get it at all. They played it for like three little stars, and then they were like, what? I don't like this. This is boring. But they're men, so kind of expect that. Except, you know, guys like video games, and I don't know. They're weird. They're weird guys. They don't like Katamari Damacy. His roommate really didn't like it. He was like, no, you cannot play this in here anymore. You can't play this in here anymore at all. He was like, because he just hated it. I was like, I feel like you would like this game because you have dreadlocks and you're interesting and this game is interesting, but no, he's actually boring. Whatever, I guess. Oh, another favorite part of the second game, when they make the second game and it's loading, you can control where, like, what the words are going. So we have 60, we have 6 minutes to roll up 20, to make the Katamari 20 centimeters. Let's do it. Go! So, thumbtacks. Chocolates, ants! Where? Oh, no, those weren't ants. That was the line on the thing. There are ants somewhere in here where you can collect ants. So, I took this dialect quiz on the New York Times website. And, like, everyone is doing, you know, because I follow the trends. But, basically, one of the questions was, how do you say ant? Like, do you say aunt or aunt? And it's weird because, you know, like, I don't know anyone says aunt really, or they say ant because for like an ant, like the little insect, or they say aunt for a relative. But oh, here's the ants. I got the ants, all the ants. Yes. Okay. But, frogs. Yes, I can collect Legos. Anyway, so I was playing it, and something I found out, you can tell if you're from the Northern Ohio area because you say tree lawn. Jordan, do you know what a tree lawn is? Okay. She doesn't know what a tree lawn is. She's from, like, Central Ohio. A tree lawn is the space in between the sidewalk and the road, like, in your neighborhood. So you have, that's where, like, your mailbox is. And so after the sidewalk, there's grass, and then there's the road. We call that a tree lawn. Now, my friend Ryan was saying, what? Why would you call that a tree lawn? Who can put trees there? And I was like, we put trees there all the time. And he was like, I don't understand how you can put trees there. How's there enough space? We put trees there. In Northern Ohio, lots of trees. We just like putting trees, these small ornamental trees, on the lawns there. And I don't know why we call it a tree lawn, but in that quiz, we are the only people, Northern Ohio's the only people who say tree lawn. Nowhere else in the country do they say tree lawn. I find that amazing. Actually, Ryan also said that there's no, like, space in between he doesn't have a sidewalk in his neighborhood, basically. And I'm like, how do you walk anywhere? I can't stand it when people walk in the road and I'm, like, driving and there's a basically, and there's a very nice sidewalk right there that they can walk on. They just walk in the road. And I'm like, you got to stop walking in the road because I will hit you with my car and it will not be my fault. Like, I will sue you in court for denting my car because you're walking in the road. Now, if you're riding a bike in the road, I can understand because we have to share the roads with the biker people. Although, when they're going 5 miles an hour, that also makes me very mad and I get some road rage, and then it's not a pretty sight. I'm not a good driver to begin with. Like, I'm 20 and I almost just basically learned how to drive on the highway. And that's kind of sad. Like, I didn't drive on the highway before. Now I barely drive on the highway still because I have nowhere to drive. Because college, and what do you do in college? You study. And if you want to go anywhere, you can just take a bus downtown or have somebody else drive you. I feel like that's more fun to have somebody else drive you. Why would you want to drive anywhere? But we have this thing called the party bus. And I never knew what the party bus was. So basically, on Thirsty Thursdays, people at our school rush to this thing called the party bus. And it's a school bus. I didn't know it was a school bus because I had never really seen it before. And it was weird because I was like, why do you guys want to crowd yourselves on the bus? I didn't really know what kind of bus it was. But anyway, we're sitting in my friend's dorm. And they're like, oh, it's party bus time. Like, look out the window. Look at all these people rushing towards the party bus. And it's a school bus. You just look out the window and there's a school bus. And you have this crowd of very lightly dressed women and not so very nice looking guys running, like about to trample each other towards this bus. Because they want to get on this bus, and there's only so much room. There's probably like 50 people. They're all trying to get on this bus, and there's only so much room to get on the bus. And then they go out into the city, and they drink, and then they get on the party bus back home when they're done. And that's Thirsty Thursday. And I find it really amazing that that's what people do. Because it's a school bus. We're in college, and they're riding a school bus to the town, to the city, downtown, to drink. I was like, seriously, guys? Wow. So I already completed this challenge about 2 minutes ago. That's how good I am at this game. Just challenge already completed. Oh my gosh, there's a Lego airplane. Did you guys see that? I'm gonna find it. Lego airplane. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, come back. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't see that before. I want to collect it. That's not gonna happen right now. But I collected all the other Legos. Time's up. Royal Rainbow. Royal Rainbow. I'm sad they took out like the full like Royal Rainbow scene in the second game also. Because it was really cool. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty big star. I would... No, you know what? It's 33 centimeters. That doesn't make for a very large star if we're going realistically. Oh, look. I got the royal present. I didn't even try to get the royal present. I can always get the royal presents in like the first 3 missions, but after that, I'm like, where? What? What's a royal present? My back is starting to hurt from sitting in this chair. It's not a comfy chair. Nope, not a comfy chair at all. Oh, I hate these scenes. These kids are so creepy.
Come along. It's time to go.
They're all blockhead shaped and square. Nothing's round. It's like Minecraft. Like, I think Minecraft is cool and everything, but then when you're like trying to build something really amazing or like realistic looking, you have no round edges whatsoever, and it makes me sad. It's like, I don't want to look at this. There's no round edges. It's not that great looking. And to be honest, I don't really play Minecraft. I could if I wanted to. But I'm gonna stick with The Sims because it's... Jordan loves The Sims. The Sims 3. I have seasons. I'm working on trying to get University Life because I love, for whatever reason, like the college thing where like there's a whole new like age group and it's young adults and they go to college and they have to study and stuff. I always made my Sims really boring in college. Like they got straight A's. They did all their homework all the time. Oh my gosh, I had every single expansion pack for The Sims 1, and then The Sims 2, I think the only expansion pack I was missing was probably pets. And yeah, I'm tired today. I should take a nap. Jordan's singing about nap time now. Come over here and sing it into the microphone. She says no. But she said no in like a little bratty way. Like, no! No! I'm Jordan! No! I think she just said, you're welcome to me. Thanks. Is that what you said? We also have this thing where I'm kind of deaf. Like, I'm not actually deaf. But, I can't hear things too well. So people say things, and I'm like... Yeah, I think it's gotten better. But, people, like, say things, and then I say, what? And then they say it again, and I say, what? Because I can't hear them. Or I answer, like, a question what they asked, although they didn't actually ask a question. They just said something, I thought it was a question, and I answered it. So they didn't actually ask a question at all. They just made a comment. So, but I hate the music. I hate the music for this level. It's so annoying. The music in Katamari 2, the We Heart Katamari, is immensely better. And you get to pick it, like you can choose whatever music you want for it, and it's great. Okay, the premise of this game is that there's this guy called the King of All Cosmos, and he destroyed all the stars. Like, all the stars for Earth. Like, all the stars that Earth could see. And And so he has this son, who you play as, and he's just called the Prince. And he tells you to go to Earth, and you have this ball called Katamari, and he tells you to roll everything up on Earth to recreate stars. So I am this little tiny guy called the Prince. He has a little pill head, and I go on the Earth with my sticky ball, and I roll up everything I see to make stars. Because the King of all Cosmo destroyed the stars. Well, we roll things up, and then the King of all Cosmos turns them into stars. So, you guys see that piece of chicken there? The second I pick up that chicken, that little dog over there is gonna, like, come running at me. See? Ah! Take out food. Ah! And he hit me. Yep. That's what happens. Mosquito coil. The things that they have laying around in this area. And look, see, the piece of chicken is back. He knocks the piece of chicken off of me. And then he keeps running back after me every time. I will come back and I will roll him up. And he will be an unhappy dog. Now all the little mice are running away from me because I'm scary. Oh no. I love it when the people start running away. They're like, no, I don't want to roll up. I don't want to die. And nothing ever, like, nobody calls the police. Like, the police, they see you, they start shooting at you. But nobody calls the police, or, like, no one actually wonders why there's a little green guy. You can't really even see him most of the time. Nobody wonders why there's a little green guy and why he's, like, rolling up people or objects. Or why there's so many objects. Just, does Japan actually look like this? Is it actually covered with this much objects? And people are just leaving chocolate around. People are leaving their cats around. You can pick up, like, little chalk drawings, toilet paper. What else am I going to pick up here? Let's see. Teapot. I'm going to pick a teapot. This cat is messing with me, man. It wants me. Oh, I hate this part. There's all these things, and they go at you, and it's like, ugh. I'm running into things. Okay, so I'm 1 centimeter away from beating this level, and I have 4 minutes left. I did it in half the time. What is this? I'm too skilled. It's not even a challenge. Leave me to my work. Yes, leave me to my work. I will collect more random Japanese objects. A cubby. What is that? That was not a cubby. That was a teddy bear. So what's a cubby then? If you guys don't know where I'm getting like the names for these objects, they're in the corner. And they have like the little picture of the object, and then they have the name for the object. Some of these names get really weird really fast, and it's like, are you, like, novelty plate. Look, I collected a novelty plate. Briefs, I collected briefs. It's lovely. I think I knocked something out of the, no, I thought I knocked something out of the tree. Oh no, walkie-talkie, sparkler, eraser, 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 whatever that thing is. A ladle. Ladles, that's a great word. Cat! I swear! Get away from me! This cat hates me. Don't know why. Just, it's like, no, no, Katamaris, no. Well, no, cat. No. Sandals. Why are there so many sandals? Why do they all seem to be the right foot of the sandal? Is that a thing? Who lost all of their right foot sandals? No, cat. I will get you. No, not yet. I can't get it yet. I will get it soon. I will collect the cat soon. Yes, I can collect these doll things now. 3 ladies in waiting. Is that what they're really called? Really? That's a thing? Goes around and around and around. I don't know why. I feel like that's a reference to something I totally don't even know. the King of all Cosmos just, I picked up one of these dolls that was spinning, and it's the three ladies in waiting, the one that were like chasing me before. And oh, the cat's scared of me now. Yep, you better run away, cat. I will get you. Revenge. I just got the dog. But the King of all Cosmos just kind of like showed up after I collected it and said, goes around and around. And I was like, I'm wondering why it's saying go around and around. And we go up here. Oh, I can get the cat. Meow. Meow, meow. And what is that car? Is that a car? It's small. Is it yours? That's funny. He just made a joke because we're short. Thanks for making fun of the short person. Rude. I love picking up carrots in this game too. You just like pull them right out of the ground. Carrots everywhere. He's so sarcastic. I don't think I ever caught on to that before, but like he is sarcastic. Sassy guy. He's sassy. So sassy. Sassy, sassy. And if anybody gets that, comment below if you get that. So sassy. Sassy, sassy. Rainbow. Water time. He says 81 centimeters. 8 millimeters. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. That's what she said. Throwing that out there. My foot has now fallen asleep. This is lovely. The Bistro Star. That's what they just named this, the Bistro Star.
Mom, they said on TV that all the stars disappeared.
Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen.
Oh, honey, you're an idiot. We're going to leave now.
But that's what they said.
They may have said that, but you're still an idiot. That's what that mom is thinking. She doesn't like him very much. That's where they're going. They're going to put him up for adoption. Okay, I really don't like making the constellations, so I'm going to avoid making constellations as long as I can. Because Buenos dias! Spain is your other homeland? We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like, that's possible. He's so mean. We have, like, the meanest dad in the world in this game. Oh, yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth. Thanks. Hopes and dreams, they lost your hopes. No, I think they didn't lose your hopes and dreams. I think they lost, like, their hopes and dreams for you to ever be successful, little prince. That's sad. 1 meter. Oh, this is the one where whenever I play it towards the end of the game, towards the end of the level, it always gets like really zoomed out because I get really big, like I get like 2 meters big, and it can't like handle how large I am at that point in time. It's like, oh no. This is the one that my Jordan just said that sounds sexual. Just can't handle how large I am. Like, yes. Like what? Thermometer. I just picked up a thermometer. Batteries. 9-volt batteries everywhere. Why do these people have so many 9-volt batteries? He's gonna tell me that I'm bigger. And that's it. That's... Thanks, Dad. Again. Thanks. Okay, let's just take a second and look outside. Like, this was... I like that view. This is a good view. I can't... I'm trying to... Like, there! Yeah, that's actually kind of nice looking. That's really cool. Anybody else? No? Okay, cool. Just gonna continue collecting things. And down we go! Woo! Parsley. What? Yeah, there's a bear. I love collecting that parsley. It's like a little forest, you know? It's just like, oh, we just destroyed the little forest. We're gonna collect this.
I'll see you later after class. Yeah.
Bye, Jordan! She's telling me to enjoy talking to my audience. Deuces and swag! Deuces and swag. That's what we say when she leaves. We say deuces and swag. Okay, all those mice went crazy because I took their cheese. Now they're gonna run away because they're like, oh god, she took our cheese, but now she's rolling us up. Ah! Okay. There's a point in this game where you kind of, it's hard to like control the Katamari, and it just kind of goes on its own, and you just kind of have to like aim where it's going, because it's just like, nope, we're gonna go. And that's what's happening a little right now. Except for right there, it just kind of stopped because there was a thing in the way. So, something I've noticed when I watch people play video games, or like on the internet when I watch people play video games, yes, he's gonna tell us how big we are now. What? Long, long way to go. Okay. But, when anyone, like, has some kind of thing where they can't, they're like, I can't figure out why I can't do this part, or, like, this section, it's so hard. Or, like, they don't, like, they're missing something, right? They don't know, like, they're messing something up and they don't know why, basically. And so, I watched these videos. Oh, we're coming in. What? I'm talking to myself. Hi! Look, it's Wes! Wes just walked in on me talking to myself.
Hi.
He says hi. Jordan just left. So, this is fun. Oops, I ran into something. So, how was class?
Yeah, it was class.
His class was class. Isn't that great to hear? Come on, go up the steps. Anyways, as I was saying, so the people, they don't notice something, and so they're getting something wrong. And I always notice what they're getting wrong. Like, there's something in their way or whatever, and I'm like, it's right there. And I can almost get embarrassed for them, because they're trying to do something, they can't do it, and it's because of something really silly. And I get kind of embarrassed for them, and I'm like, oh gosh, I can't watch this. So Wes, what do you call the space in between the sidewalk and the road, like the grass? What do you call it? He said it's called the tree lawn. Guess what? Only Northern Ohio are like the people who say that. Only Northern Ohioans. No one else knows what a tree lawn is.
Ohioans, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ohioans?
Words, man, words. But that's... Sorry, no, I'm not actually. I don't think that's me. That's the... Wes is trying to tell me how to run my show. No. He's a music tech major, but that does not mean anything. That I'm not peeking. I'm pretty sure that's the game peeking. Because I'm not recording my talking in the Blackmagic Media Express. I'm recording my talking in GarageBand. Just so you guys know how my setup goes.
I'm taking off.
He's leaving for guess what? Northern Ohio, where we say tree lawn. Bye. And we begin again. Okay, so we're halfway there. That's what's happening right now. We're halfway to 1 meter. We have 5 minutes left, so we're on a good pace. You know, it's where we're supposed to be. I think. I have no idea. I can't remember. But we're collecting lots of things. Can't collect the cat yet. That's sad. Oh, a person's still here, so they're not too scared of us yet. That's nice. I'm gonna go in this kid's room. This kid's room always bothered the heck out of me. So he's got that little car and then like all these dolls. And it freaks me out because it's like you can't see anything, and then if you go in here before you're not big enough, you just run into everything. And it like causes major like trouble with your Katamari. So fair warning there, guys. My one friend said, he's like, you can't get up those steps, blah blah blah. Yeah, you can get up those steps. At a certain point, you can get up those steps, and it was a long time ago. Again, that was my friend when I showed them the game. He was just like, what? What is this? Oh, gotta get that car, gotta get the car, got the car. So if you guys have another kind of like old nostalgic game that you want me to play, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about doing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, because Vice City was by far my favorite. It was the first Grand Theft Auto game I remember ever playing. And it was, of course, when I was very young and like not supposed to play Grand Theft Auto, but my friend had it, which is weird because, you know, he probably wasn't like, you know, it was rated M for mature, so like he's really not technically supposed to have it, but his parents bought it for him. Yeah, that kind of stuff still happens. And it's like, what? No. Can't buy stuff. I'm done talking about that because I ramble. I love how in this game, if you see a TV, you're on it. Like, you're on the TV. Like, why are you on the TV? And now I can't see myself. There we go. But yeah, I was thinking about Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I love Vice City because it's set in the 80s, and the 80s is my favorite. I love me some 80s, and the 80s music. Obviously, I can't play the music for you guys while I'm playing the game because copyrights, yay. But like seriously, the music, I know all of the songs, and I'm just like, must sing songs whenever I get in a car. Like, I'm always in the car because I've not actually played the campaign, so maybe I'll play the campaign, although I don't see how that's like real fun to play the campaign. No, woman, come back here, I want to collect you. Can't collect her. Gosh, that's sad. I mean, things are getting like real hard to control the Katamari at this point. So, oh, yes, collected the woman. So it's getting really hard to control the Katamari, and it's gonna start like doing that weird zooming out and like thing where like it's all gets like really cloudy and stuff. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. Essentially probably because we're getting too big for the actual level in general. And I wonder what, like, how big you could actually get before you break the game, before you really just can't move at all. Like, I mean, I've gotten so big that it just stops the game before the time runs out. It usually happens around, like, when there's 30 seconds left. And it probably won't happen right now because I haven't been doing it. And I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Well, that's disappointing. Yep, I'm stuck. So at this point, usually it's, yeah, see, it's, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's doing it now. Like, you can see it doing it now. And I don't know why it does that, and it's so annoying because I just want to keep collecting stuff, but I'm getting too big for the level, apparently. I want to go up here and I want to roll this I could roll up, oh my gosh, like, look at all this stuff on the roof. I could roll that all up. But no, it has to, oh, come on, get 3, 2, 1. No, I just thought I was gonna get on the roof for the first time ever. I've never been on the roof during that level. Oh, it's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty big star. Again, that's what she said. Just gonna put that out there. If it was ours, we'd make it much bigger. Well, I mean, sorry, King, like, some of us can't be that big, whatever, but brag a lot, fine. We're releasing it into the sky. I wonder what kind of star it's gonna be. Probably plants. Bratty star. Oh, it's because that kid's room collected all his toys. Lame. We're going to meet your new family, son.
Here is a news update. The night sky is showing signs of recovery. The cause is being investigated.
Hurry up now.
Mom.
I think that's right there is
That's
that's
my
Pinocchio,
We'll miss the plane unless we hurry.
and
But
I think that's
what
funny
they
because
said.
she thinks they're lying, but they're not lying. She's actually the naive one, really, if you think about it, because she isn't paying attention to the news. She's doing nothing. She's just kind of like, I'm gonna take my kid for adoption. Bye. I mean, that's not what's actually happening, but yeah. I don't even know how to say that. Goedemiddag. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, it's the Netherlands. I'm so sorry, Netherlands. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, because that was, yep, I'm sorry. It was really bad pronunciation. Yes, we got a royal present. Oh, I missed the royal present in the last one. I know exactly where it was, too. We're sending things through as sound, programs, beauty, lights. Oh, this one. We start on the dog. This one's kind of annoying, too. But I like it. You start with a pink Katamari. That's kind of cool. And you know what? I actually really now want to make like a Katamari, like in real life. Not like sticky or anything, but like a little ball that just kind of looks like a Katamari. And I wonder, like, these are different kinds of like Katamaris. Like, that's why they're different colors or something. They have different sticky I forgot the word. I was literally just about to say it and then I forgot the word. Properties. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's really, yeah, I can't words. But they have different like kind of sticky properties, like chemicals in them that make them more or less sticky. And yes, I collected that frog. So like, you know, oh, the last one only was this sticky, so you can only get this many items or something, you know? Is it like that? Am I thinking way too hard into this? I think I'm thinking too hard. But oh, that dog is so annoying. It wants to eat me. Cherries, 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 cherries. Monster cherries, actually. Sorry. Oh, and these things are really scary, too. Okay. We're gonna go up here. We're probably not gonna be able to collect anything up here. Except golf balls. We can collect golf balls. That's nice. Oh, tomatoes. Look at all these tomatoes we're collecting. Oh, I ran into a wall. This is not... No? Okay. Just gonna get pushed around now. Seems I've run out of things to talk about. What do we talk about next? I can't collect that either. Come on, elephant water cans. Get out of my way. New driver sign. How are these new driver signs? Let's think. So I'm a lifeguard. And that's why my username is LifeGuard. Because, well, right now you're watching this under TheLifeguardOutOfWater. Because I'm not a good video game player, so that's why I'm out of water. But I'm a lifeguard. So my other channel, The Lifeguard, you can watch that. I'll put a link in the description box below. It's fun being a lifeguard, except for like I'm gonna get okay. If I collect this, oh no, I can collect the mouse traps. Usually, if you're too small when you collect the mouse traps, you can collect the cheese on the mouse traps, and then the mouse traps will set off, and you go flying. It's kind of cool. But essentially, I'm a lifeguard, and I like being a lifeguard a lot. Hence the whole I'm gonna make my usernames the lifeguard and stuff. But I've been doing it for like 5 years now, and it's really fun. Except for the whole like dealing with people part, because I don't like people. I mean, I like people, but I don't like people. Undisciplined children are my worst enemy. They get me so mad when we have parties and it's like a hockey party with all these like little 9-year-old hockey players that are just rough and they're rude, and they take little flimsy plastic poolside tables and they put them by the side of the pool. They get on them and they do flips into the pool, and it's like, no, you can't do that. Look at me. Why would you even think that's okay? And then the parents, of course, do nothing about it. They get mad because you yell at their kids because their kids are like breaking the rules. It's like, sorry that your kid is undisciplined. Not my fault, obviously. I'm just trying to, like, you know, guard their lives and make sure they don't die. So, yeah. How about that one? But yeah. Otherwise, lifeguarding's pretty cool. I was the manager of my pool last summer, and I'll probably be doing it again this summer. But the making of the schedules is kind of hard. The actual, like, guarding of lives is not that hard. And people, like, are really weird when I say that I'm a lifeguard, and, like, they say something like, oh, this is dangerous, blah, 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 and I say, it's okay, I'm a lifeguard, and then they're like, how does that help? And it's like, it helps because I know CPR, and I know first aid, and I'm trained to be calm in situations that are not usually the most calming. So, there, and then they're just like, water. My first day of music theory class at college, we were talking about, I don't know what we were talking about, but, you know, I said, it's okay, I'm a lifeguard, and my teacher said, well, there's no water here, and I was like, I don't need water to save lives, and he loved it so much, he thought that was so funny, that he wrote it on the board, and, like, left it on the board as the quote of the day or something, and so, that was kind of cool and entertaining. My foot is so asleep right now. Not even funny. My foot is so asleep. And my back hurts. But I'm going to continue making the video just for you guys. Just so you can, you know, be entertained a little bit, I guess. Oh, we can go to a new place. Can we collect these dogs? I want these dogs. Oh no, it's falling apart. It's falling. No, it's not. It's actually not. Thanks. But, oh, no. I can, too, get through that space, dude. Just watch me. I collected a pigeon. I am almighty and powerful, unlike you, king of all cosmos. No, I hate this. Okay. Let's go down here. I kind of like how this place looks when you're like real small and you're up high somewhere. It looks really kind of cool and almost like pretty like. And I want to collect all of these because if you collect all of them, strike! Woo! Yeah, there we go. But like the scenery looks cool when you're really small and you're up somewhere high and you just like see things out in the distance. And I think it looks really pretty. Like, I don't know. It's as much as like this game is like really weird looking and it's old, it like really does have its like pretty moments where it's like, wow, that's cool. Oh, what? The same place we took our first swim ever in. This very place. That's so great, King of all cosmos. We feel a growing sense of hope. We should put this in the diary. Okay, now he always talks about this diary that he's putting things in. I have yet to actually see a diary in this game, like where you can see things, like where they're like written that you did something. I've never seen that in this game, and I kind of want to know if there's one at all. So, gosh, I'm really not great at this level right now. Oh yes, here we go. Big pears, half watermelon. I love how, like, there's half watermelons, but, like, they're sitting there both to, like, make a whole watermelon. There's almost no whole watermelons except for the ones I just collected that were in a big pile, so go me. Contradicting things I say. One bunny slipper. Great. It's gonna be lonely. All by himself. Welcome, Matt. That's why I'm assuming that thing is saying, welcome, Matt. Because it's a welcome mat, I think. Let's see. Oh, no. You can't see. Ah! You can only see, like, the list of things you've collected in the second game! No! So now I'm kind of wondering how many versions of this game there actually are. And I'm gonna take a guess and go with about, like, 5, 6, 7 tops, you know, like, there's 2 PlayStation 2 versions. There's at least 1 version on the PSP, I think it was. We're getting to, like, things that were made long ago. So that's kind of my thing, like, nostalgic things. And then I also don't like to keep up on, like, the generations of games. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on video games, essentially. Even though I like them a lot and I like watching people play them, I just don't really spend a lot of money on video games myself. I don't really spend money on things because I'm cheap. I'm like, no, I don't wanna buy that. I'm not gonna spend my money. Let's just keep it. Oh. We have 3 minutes left to get to 1.5. Oh, if I get this child, I'll be closer. Okay, I got a child. That didn't actually help at all. I thought it was going to help, but it didn't really help. Thought it was going to help. Oh, there's a cow up here. I should get the cow. Yes, run away, cow. It's a calf. Veal. I just collected veal, essentially. Oh, so close. So close. I think this is the only one where I'm never, like, I don't collect things, like, over, like, really fast. I don't go over the... What am I trying to say again? I don't go over the actual objective too quickly. Like, it takes me a little bit in this level. But, I mean, I obviously did it before I was supposed to. Now I can go collect more things that are bigger if I can get up this hill. Wow, that was sad. Oh, look at the people running away. You know what that means? That means I'm gonna collect them. Because they get scared if they can be collected after hit. Like her. Oh, I can collect him. And this guy. No, I can't collect him. That's sad. You know, I guess you can only collect, like, young kids. And grandmas. Sitting grandmas, apparently. I'm not doing so hot right now. Look at all the bamboo masks. Ah! Oh, I think I collected another grandma. Oh, and a person. Roller boy. Collected a roller boy. What the heck is a roller boy? Guess what I just collected, but, like, still, like, what does that even mean? Oh, and we're done. Oh my gosh, I was 3 centimeters away from 2 meters. Royal Rainbow! That would have been really cool if I would have gotten 2 meters. I don't know what my actual... It's okay, but you can do better. Real encouraging, Father. Real encouraging. Oh, vegetables. Now this is the one that made out of plants. This one's gonna be called what? We're gonna release into the sky. What's it gonna be called? The green star. That's cool, I guess. I mean, whatever. Green stars, yeah. Oh, that kid's face. Look, it's the king. Hi, Dad.
Oh, there's Top Shell Island already.
That mom is so clueless. It's so sad.
I know I saw that huge guy.
His eyes were really weird. To be continued, exactly. We're gonna finish this game up at another point in time because this has been an hour and that's kind of long. So we're gonna save and... Oops, I hit the controller on the microphone. Sorry.